You know what we got to do. All right. Slancha, to my beautiful crew here hanging with me live. Where you guys at? Show them what. There you go. Professional knows what's up. Telling our YouTube audience who missed us, sorry so much you guys missed us. Don't worry about it. You know, we're here for you. This is what we do. And of course, tonight we're going to be having an after party. We're a little bit early tonight. I'm trying to accommodate my EU fans that definitely deserve, you know, me. And that's what I do. I make sure I'm available worldwide, always open 24/7. And this is my favorite day. It is Thursday. Right. Welcome to DG360's review of the ISC. I am the ISC review. By the way, let me notify you guys. I've been doing this for a very long time. We have over 17 episodes now of Inside Star Citizen Review. I'm really happy because we are the first of this type of show. Now we see a lot of other people, you know, mimic me, and they say that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, and I say fuck that noise. I say you motherfucking copycats. I mean, really though, they have to pretend they have some type of originality, and most of you watching now understand that this is where the original things come from. This is the banana fountain right here. All right, everyone, let us get ready. Right, Chrono, the banana fountain. Shit, did I not put the banana fountain sound effect on here, Pepe? I know, it's the show. I know. We'll talk about it tomorrow. What's up, Windlord? What's up? We'll talk about it on tomorrow's show. 100th episode of the DG in the morning tomorrow, by the way, guys. Got some Amazon gift cards to give out. Very excited. See you tomorrow at 9:30 is when we start. 100th episode of DG in the morning. It's pretty monumental. Had a little bit of apple juice tonight, so you guys are going to have to kind of, you know, those of you that love that, you're smiling. I'm the danger, by the way. Thank you, Killian. Long time no see. Killian, where have you been, my German friend? Oh, wait a second. I'm making myself available for EU. And here comes the beautiful EU people. The beautiful EU people.
EU friendly time. I'm all for it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I love the EU. I love the EU. If you put it together, it says ooh, but it's okay. You're not gross to me. I love that shit. I just heard some great news about Finland. You know, I mean, they you know, fuck, what's going on with Putin? Let's show Putin what's up. Hello, Finlanders. We love you. Welcome to NATO. It is important. Open a history book. It's important. All right, everybody. Inside Star Citizen. Let's watch. It says, oops. It says, oops. All Sprint Report 3. Here we go. Let's check it out.
We're here. It's.
By the way, I stopped the video a lot, so if that pisses you off, bye-bye, you're on the wrong channel. We have been talking for the past 2 episodes how Jared has had this like slamming bachelor pad. I know what Jared's up to. Crazy parties, lots of blow. He had Johnny Depp over last week. It was crazy. You should have heard the conversation about Amber Heard. It was probably one of the most hilarious stories that I've ever heard. Sorry. And, you know, it was nice. So I want to thank Jared for inviting me out to his bachelor pad out there in Manchester. It was a wonderful time. And now he's down on the street.
Cold, it might start raining, and this is an all Sprint Report episode, so let's get to it. Last Sprint Report, we showed some of the earliest work the AI team was doing to make the landings of AI pilots more realistic and natural and less...
We're talking about the Freelancer dildo, extra large, looking free and natural. Welcome, Cash. Welcome to the stream.
Direct and unvaried. So let's check in again this week on more of their continued, still work in progress. You can see here a focus on new, safe procedural spline generation, which uses an iterative process to apply repulsive and spring forces to each control point based on the various signed distance fields in the area. The
Flying better than most players
is the original direct flight path.
There we
and
go.
The Scion is what's being generated automatically by this new AI process.
All right.
This new tech is essential in allowing designers to add NPC reinforcements to a variety of mission locations where spawn closets might be too conspicuous or otherwise unavailable. And it should add an exciting element of added danger and variation to missions throughout the persistent universe, enabling new mission types and alternate outcomes to existing ones when player action or inaction can cause a good situation to go bad or an already intense one to get even worse.
And they're much easier to shoot at.
And beyond just AI reinforcements to the situation, these kinds of NPC landings and takeoffs are an exciting step forward in building a more immersive universe with ship traffic coming and going from the various landing zones, points of interest, space stations, and beyond.
There we go. All right.
It's been on the wish list for a while, and it's exciting to me to see this tech beginning to realize its full potential.
Well, it looks pretty full to me. How about you guys?
And in additional AI immersion news, work is also being done to randomize non-hero NPC movement speeds, which you can see.
Yeah, that'd
here.
be great. It'll make the verse seem much more alive. So I'm very much looking forward to that, you know.
Just another way the team is working to create a believable environment of characters in Squadron 42 and the persistent universe.
Now dance! That one in the middle looks
slow. Based on me.
Little slow right there.
We've also got an update on AI collision avoidance tech we showed before.
Getting better.
Making AI even more polite by now being able to detect conversations going on.
It has to. It has to get better because Squadron 42, boy, working on Squadron 42 is really doing a lot for the PU this year, isn't it? Unlike what some people said. You know, some people might trick you into thinking that nothing gets done, but it seems quite the opposite. Boy, who said that? Pepe, who actually said something like that initially when that information was spread by larger YouTubers? Was I the one that said that? Did I say that? Is everybody saying that now? Is everybody saying that now? Oh, okay. All right.
On between players and characters and avoid passing between them, which is nice. And then there's this new AI interaction that doesn't really need to be explained, does it? So yum, so wow. Switching over to PU characters for a bit, the team continues to
they're a little cranky.
Additional looks for their Frontier clothing line, pushing for greater variety while still maintaining.
Man, this guy looks like how I feel right now. I mean, like, this is how my entire month has been right now. And I say to myself, dude, don't stress out, because look at yourself. Look at how you're going to look in like 10 years if you stress the fuck out, DG. Talk to yourself in third person and realize this is what you're going to look like if you stress the fuck out. All this beauty, the sheen, the shine, it'll go away. The wrinkles will pop up on the head, the soul patch gone, where I contain all of my soul right here. I had some guy comment on a video. He said, cut that dirty Dorito chip off of your chin, motherfucker. And I thought to myself, holy shit, somebody's really angry out there. You should see some of these comments I get. And I told him, I said, this is where I keep all my soul. I'm sorry, but I'm keeping it. So deal with that shit. Because I'm from the 90s. It might look dated, right? But I don't care. It's part of me now. It's part of me now. It contains all my soul. If this were to ever get chopped off of my face, that's what the fuck I would look like. Who wants to see that? Who wants to see that? You think I'm bad now? Look at this man. That is DG of the future if he is stressed out.
A recognizable theme throughout. These paper doll displays were made with a focus on utility and a read for survival.
He is not having a good time. He needs much more soul.
Variants for more extreme environments with these potential cold weather options.
Gillian.
We also have this look at some non-hero assets
it is a
being
soul
explored
container
for minor NPCs and the like, with the addition of overalls, vests, and something I think we could use a little bit more of in the persistent universe and in real life in general, ponchos.
Oh, for God's sake, Trip.
Yeah, let's roll with some more ponchos. Of course, this is your regular reminder that concepts are an exploration of ideas, and showing them is not an acknowledgement or commitment that any of these will arrive in-game. We create these to discover the things that we like and don't like. Also,
some people call that a waste of time, but I call it just good old fun. Good old fun.
Ian is really good at FPS combat.
Go pee, Fingers. Fingers, God damn it.
Wants more folks to know.
I gotta pee. Fingers, what are you doing?
Members of the Planet Content and EU Sandbox teams recently started a sprint exploring new cave archetypes and entrances beyond the rocky ones that we currently have, as you can see here with this early gray box look at a sand type of cave currently being explored.
Yes, nice.
And now that we've got our first river on Microtech, work's begun on building out a new library of underwater flora, as you can see here with these river weeds.
Wow, check out that water motion, man. Check out that water motion.
That's what they're called, right?
Yes.
And then, before we head into Invictus launch...
Wait a second. I think I know what time it is. I think I know what time it is. It is time. Pepe, quit partying over there with your friends. It's time. It's time. It's the show. You need to push what... God damn it, Pepe. God damn it. Slow-mo on the river. Slow-mo on the river weeds. Say that 15 times fast.
Work's begun on building out a new library of underwater flora, as you can see here with these river weeds. River weeds. That's what they're called, right?
Thank you. That is the slow-mo portion of the show, brought to you by our fans. Thank you. That idea was brought to us by our fans. Thank you. Thank you. No, back into the regular motion, please. God damn it, Pepe.
And then, before we head into Invictus launch week next week, let's take a look at a vehicle you already know about, currently in production, and check in with the popular Corsair, first ship from Drake Interplanetary, being taken to our current gold standard.
Absolutely, Orson.
This is the mess hall, which includes a slight change from concept to improve player traversal. Originally, the entrance lift came up between two turrets, but in white box testing, that caused a noticeable traffic jam, especially during intense situations. The entrance lift now comes up in a sealed cubby off of the mess hall and allows for improved traversal throughout the remainder of the ship. But the real hotness is in the cockpit, with a look at these dashboards currently making their way through final art phase. Just wow.
Yeah. Dude,
I really want to push every button.
I said that a couple episodes ago.
And finally, before we let you go, a little tease of something we'll be discussing more as it gets closer to release: changes to ground vehicle physics that are currently being tested, iterated on, passed out to vehicle designers for feedback, tested again, iterated again, passed on again, etc., etc., etc. What you see on the left is the current arcade-style movement found in the persistent universe today. And on the right, a more physically based movement system we're calling internally physical movement. Because I know, we're really good at naming things. The goal of adopting a more physically based movement system will be obvious. We want our vehicle...
I don't know, man. Got to be careful with this movement. That's a big deal. I hope it's better. I really do. They got to compact that shit and slow it down a little bit. It looks like on the right side is what they did. Now, do they have to do that? I'm not quite sure. I mean, like movement in general, and whether it's in vehicles, whether it's in ships, it does need tweaking. There needs to be a lot of tweaking, but I definitely want the factors of, or the variables of gravity, the terrain type, these types of things to actually take effect with vehicles. Same manner in flight, when there's atmospheric flight, I want the wind, the type of planet, as far as like what we're dealing with in terms of velocity, gravity. I want those things to affect flight as well. And that's a very hard thing to do. I hope they just don't do something simple and say, okay, well, let's just slow down all the fucking movement. I noticed on the right side, over far right, that it seemed as if, let's watch this again. It seemed to me as if
base movement system, we're calling internally physical movement. Because I know, we're really good at naming things.
It seems like they've kind of like squashed it in terms of the amount of verticality, and it seems like they kind of like condensed the movement patterns, and I'm not quite sure I'm okay with that. The left side throwing much more dirt up as far as the graphics and the visual effects. I like the left side with that. One thing I would like on the updated version is, you know, a little bit more of the fucking graphics and the particle effects from the dirt. I want that kept in, maybe not this heavy, but not that light. And also I would like to see the tires rip up the fucking vegetation. I would absolutely love to see the tires like fucking make tread marks. I mean, this is, I've seen it in other games. I want to see this. So I get it. They're tweaking it, obviously, because why? Squadron 42. You know what I really love? I'll tell you the movement. I will tell you the vehicle movement that I absolutely love. The fucking Warthog from Halo. Give me the vehicle movement of a fucking Warthog. Give it to me.
The goal of adopting a more physically based movement system will be obvious.
First,
we want our vehicles to behave more like we'd expect them to. And that means getting a more natural vehicle response from the environment without the gliding that's currently caused by the arcade
Halo
simulation on the left. This physics work would also extend to going up enormous hills. Like you can see on the left with arcade, you can currently stop and maintain traction, which is neat for looking at sunsets, sure. But in a physically based system, you'll need to consider the speed, momentum, and the actual path you take just a little more carefully.
All right. There we go.
This change is also going to affect the way ground vehicles do just about everything, including fall.
I want damage. I want damage from physical fucking falling. I don't want to see fucking, I don't want to see vehicles fall from like thousands of meters in the sky and then be okay. I want to see them fucking blow up. These are things that I want to start seeing. Now this makes me happy. Seeing the improvement on the right-hand side actually makes me happy, but then it makes me think I also want to see damage.
Tremendous distances as well.
So good job on the upgrade on that.
Arcade model
First upgrade
tends to correct the Earth.
Second upgrade we're seeing here,
down. Good. But the physically based model is a bit less forgiving.
Good. Yep. Oh.
Also, you can see they've been tested.
Blow it up.
A lot.
Blow it up. Show me the fucking explosion. Is it? Fuckers. You got me all pumped up.
Shame.
Sig.
Shame.
When are we going to get this fucking vehicle to blow up when it hits on the ground? God damn it.
And I know I said finally for the physics thing, but maybe we can squeeze one more teaser in this week, huh?
Oh.
What's this?
Oh, is that a vulture? Is that a fucking vulture going to town, man? Shredding the outside of that fucking coat. Just shredding it off. Oh, man. Oh, I'm very excited. That gets me very excited. Why, Pepe, where's the no-no spot? Where's the no-no spot?
Extreme.
Okay, that's good. This is good, right? We got excited about. We're seeing more, but I definitely need a no-no spot engaged sound effect, please.
This is something we're definitely going to be learning more about as we get closer to its release.
Yeah, it needs to be, okay. Yeah. I absolutely agree with you, Kilo. And Limitless. I don't want this thing shredding like that. like really. Don't Fortnite this fucking mechanic. I do not want it Fortnited. I do not want this mechanic approved by 14-year-olds. I want men that play video games to say, slow this down. Little foreplay with my salvage lasers, please. Little foreplay with my salvage lasers. Right. Slow it down.
It's a new kind of pew-pew. So cool.
Right. Mature men that play video games. Right, professional. Exactly. You got me, professional.
So what did we learn this week? Well, we learned that AI content,
this is way too short, but we have an after party, so don't
continue
worry.
to make strides that will not only make the Precision Universe more immersive, but unlock new opportunities for mission designers when reinforcements come online. That features, old and new, like caves and rivers respectively, continue to be iterated on and improved. And say what you will about Drake, their dashboards are just so tactile.
Yeah, well, I'm giving him an F on this one. I'll tell you what. Listen, I'm a critic. I can be a very harsh critic, and I get it. You know, Jared's moving. I had a lot of people say that to me on the other one. They were like, well, don't worry that it's not so long, DG, because he's moving and blah, blah, blah. I don't care. My subscription money, goddammit. If that makes me sound pompous, so be it. Every dollar of my subscription money makes me feel this pompous, and that's right. I can be pompous. And this is the Inside Star Citizen review, not the Inside Star Citizen shell show. I mean, like, I demand more, more for my subscription money. I'm not going to sit here and be fine with the length of 9 minutes. That's what she said. 9 minutes. I'm not satisfied with that length. 9 minutes and
over the next 2 weeks, we'll be right back here learning more about all the new vehicles making their debut at this year's event. For Inside Star Citizen, I'm Jared Huckabee. This is the new Manchester office still under construction. And we'll see you all here.
I wonder if he was nervous. I did a lot of vlogs in real life, and my kids and we would be out in the middle of nowhere doing silly shit. One time we were trying this little skit, and it was called What to Do with Your Children When You Can't Take It Anymore. And it was, I set a camera out in the middle of the woods, shooting at this road in a park. And I was jamming Tool really loud, and my kids were like 10 and 5. And we shot these vlogs. The channel was actually blowing up. It was really popular, but I took it down because as the kids grew up, people were starting to notice us, and that was it. I had to be a father, you know what I'm saying? So I drove this car really fast, and I was right, Tool's jamming in my car like really loud. So you get the profile shot of the car, and I open the door, and I open their door, and I drag them out of the car, and then I get back in the car and I just drive away. It was like really hardcore. It was not PC in today's standards, right? But when I did this in 2011, it would have been funny. In 2011, you would have laughed. Nobody laughs at that stuff now, but it was funny back in 2011. And a park ranger saw everything except the camera, and the park ranger pulled up on us and was like, "What are you doing?" Like he was really upset, and I was like, "Okay, wait, whoa, you're on candid camera, bro. We're just doing this as a vlog." Like he's like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Are you one of them YouTubers?" I was like, "Yeah, yes, I am." He's like, "Oh," he's like, "Are you gonna put this on your YouTube channel?" I go, "Yeah." So I gave him the YouTube channel, and I put him in the blooper. Maybe I'll put that on. Maybe I'll put that in for our VIPs. But it was a funny one. It was pretty funny. Maybe I'll show you at the after party. Anyway, listen to me. This is too short. I'm giving it an F. I'm giving this one an F. Very rarely have I ever gave an Inside Star Citizen review an F, but I am giving this one an F. This season, because of the move, we're getting low grades here. We're getting low grades. I want to see an upgrade here on the next show, but that's okay because we have an after party. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks very much. You want to slam that like button for us, break the algorithm. We're doing fantastic. We are doing so damn good on YouTube. You guys, listen to me. You guys should all just give yourself a fucking round of applause right now. Listen to me. Thank you very much, Pepe. Get us over to the after party and let's have some fun.